Next, on the Highway Thru Hell, a monster storm slams the mountain pass.
Couldn't see a damn thing.
In its wake,
There's a hell of an accident.
twisted metal.
Everybody that way!
An explosive situation.
It's not my problem you were stuck down there.
They're shutting the highway down, guys.
Before it's all over,
Oh my God.
they'll make a gruesome discovery
This turned into a fatal.
that will change lives forever.
Hey, don't, get the out of here.
In the rugged mountains of the Pacific Northwest, there's a highway like no other.
Don't come flying down that hill.
An unforgiving, white-knuckle ride.
She was some slippery this morning, holy shit.
Carved into some of the steepest terrain in North America.
Look out!
If you haven't traveled this highway, you don't understand it.
Highway 5, Coquihalla.
It's bloody dangerous.
Katrina plates going up on the coke.
Every day, thousands of truckers must run the gauntlet.
The avalanche is hitting the road right in front of me.
When the weather's good, the Coquihalla Highway is an engineering marvel. But when the weather turns bad,
It's like the Bermuda Triangle of truck accidents.
it's a highway through hell.
And then it just went boom.
Keeping the coke open takes an army of men and machines,
When the highway shuts down, the world shuts down.
and a last line of defense.
5150.
That's the big one.
A fleet of custom-built heavy rescue trucks
Watch your wheels.
and a team
Somebody's gonna tag somebody today.
willing to tackle any disaster
Watch out!
the mountain throws at them.
I don't think there's a record company anywhere in this world that can do what we do.
Because closure is not an option.
Winter's here and we gotta deal with it.
It's 3:42 a.m. A call just came in that a major wreck has shut down the Coquihalla Highway.
I pretty well called an all-out assault.
Jamie Davis Heavy Rescue is out in full force.
Call is either broken in half or broken open. It sounds like a mess. You get a call, you're going, and you're going now.
Traffic just called and I let them know that you guys are all en route.
You don't really know what you're going to at any time. It's an adrenaline rush.
Jamie Davis is second-generation heavy rescue.
Well, this looks bad. My mom and dad towed when we were kids. We grew up in the industry.
6 years ago, he started his own company.
My name's on the door. My name's on the line. My ass is on the line all the time.
He's gambled millions of dollars on new gear and a promise that his crew can get the highway open faster than anyone.
It would drive me nuts to have somebody come out here and outperform me. Just across from Shylock.
Yeah, this just happened a little while ago.
Highway 5, Coquihalla.
Is the road closed there, guys?
The overnight freight runs are backing up.
Yeah, 10-4, nobody's getting through.
Trucks and their cargo worth millions of dollars are stranded
Well, there's a long lineup of traffic.
until Jamie's crew can reopen the road.
Oh, that thing's broken right in half. Unbelievable, man. All that's left is the front of the trailer. If you left all the accidents all over the roads, what would happen? We'd have chaos.
A semi skidded with such force that its trailer ripped in two.
What happened?
The slush and the ice went out of control.
Jackknifed.
Jackknifed, and then with the pressure, the trailer ripped apart.
You know, I couldn't wrap my head around what happened there.
Another semi, swerving to avoid the wreckage, rammed into a deep pile of snow.
Unbelievable.
Trucks across the road. There's no movement.
The coke has been shut down for nearly an hour.
There's a load of trucks down there to line up, though.
Highway authorities make it very clear that they want the road open now.
If you leave this thing off the side a bit, we gotta get the traffic out of here before you start.
They'll be on your back to make sure you're getting your stuff done and getting your trucks. They don't want to see anything happening here that isn't smart.
The front end of the trailer is still attached to the cab's tow hitch. The back half is opened up like a tin can.
Okay, pull him up.
It's lost all its structural strength.
Drag that baby.
Hold it. Hey, Sammy, tell him to stop. This trailer's ready to buckle now.
50 yards down the road, another of Jamie's trucks is working to extract the second semi out of a deep snowbank.
Must be pounded into that bank like cement, like he's in there.
Yeah, he's in there pretty good.
Back at the split open trailer, heavy rescue is dragging it by the rear bumper to the side of the road.
There we are. That's good.
They cleared just enough room to get a lane open for traffic.
Opened up now.
That's it. Then they can clean the mess up when they got the traffic clear.
Good news for the truckers, but bad news for Jamie's crew.
Just another juggling act we got to work through.
They're gonna push us all the time to make sure that we keep the road open as much as possible.
At least they're going slow for now. They shouldn't run us over.
So what we gotta try to do is weave through everything, quickly get a truck in here, hook up to something, keep our blockages to a minimum.
We got a bunch of backed up traffic here.
Have it off the road here in a minute.
The morning rush is now less than an hour away. But one lane is not enough. Jamie needs to move the cab of the split semi with the front end of the trailer still attached.
Believe it or not, it's actually safe. It's pinned to the fifth wheel. So it can't go anywhere. The only thing it can do is turn this way and that way.
It's a matter of doing a little bit of different rigging and we'll be good to go.
Just before dawn, the crew finds a way to haul the broken trailer off the Coquihalla Highway.
He's gonna take a little weight off it and kind of just skid it off to the rest area.
Good.
It's not pretty, but it gets the job done.
We've got everything off the highway.
All the traffic's cleared, so it's all yours. I'm heading home.
Nice work, guys.
It's early in the busy winter season, but already the yard at Jamie Davis Towing is bursting with wrecks.
This one got tangled up with this guy. That's part of the bridge. Another one went off. We got so many here, it's a little confusing.
Be so happy when this place is not a mud pit anymore.
Jamie's headquarters sits at the entrance of the Coquihalla Highway Pass, just outside the town of Hope, British Columbia, a 2-hour drive from the coast. In Jamie's fleet, 14 custom-built heavy rescue trucks.
And we have some of the best equipment in the world. You know, world-class stuff.
He's betting that there's more than enough trouble on the mountain to make it pay.
That's good there, eh?
Lately, he's been getting more than he bargained for.
Yeah, Jamie. Jamie, I'm the owner.
Okay.
I'm not always happy when it's that busy. You know, my stress level goes through the roof. Another Hugo bill.
But for all the business coming in,
Another Hugo
Jamie isn't sure he's making any money.
This business is costing every minute, every second, every hour of the day. Ah! That's my biggest thing in this whole world is equipment damage. This truck cost $130,000. It's my, I hate damage. It's going out, money going out, money going out.
And money isn't his only headache.
No. Like, if they're junk, let's throw them away. That's what I want to do.
He also has to keep a crew going 24/7 in often brutal conditions.
I got guys coming in with truck problems. I got guys with their personal issues. I got guys doing damage. Who am I firing? Who am I bringing in?
One of his original employees is yard manager Kevin Ritchie, who is not quite Jamie's right-hand man.
He'd be my left-hand man.
I'm going for a ride. Yeah, I was one of them kids that watch the fire trucks go by, watch the police cars, watch the ambulances. Yeah, just one of them guys.
He's got a good heart, he's good intentioned, and he's loyal. I mean, he's been here a long, long time.
Born for pressure.
Yeah, he says he's born for pressure, but you look at some of the guys that have been around our place the longest, and they're kind of a weird, wacky bunch of guys, and they're all a little bit strange. But you need all the help you can get.
I've never done this before.
The newest hire this season is yard helper Brandon, Jamie's 16-year-old son.
Gloves, you don't need gloves.
Hey, you don't do that with your hands. There's 1,000 things going through my mind at one time. I'm always juggling things. I try to be happy. I want to be a happy guy, but I'm not.
But in Jamie's world, one challenge trumps all others: Mother Nature.
There's some snow. So it looks like we got a little bit of snow happening here. Do you guys feel it?
A few flakes is nothing to worry about yet.
Everybody that way.
But by tomorrow, that little bit of snow will grow into a monster storm.
Yeah, there's a hell of an accident up there.
That will take a driver's life.
Oh my God.
No, get the out of here.
You know, if I was driving a tour bus, I'd be pointing out just how picturesque all this snow was. Unfortunately, my opinion is different.
Last night brought big snow. At Jamie's Heavy Rescue, the crew is gearing up for a busy day.
This is kind of when we got to rock and roll, is when it snows out. Everybody on their toes, ready to deal with whatever's going to happen here today. Here, this isn't like working in the city. This is hardcore, see in 40 hours, hope you make it back alive kind of place.
Organization is very key, so I know where everything is. And if it's unorganized, it's gonna take half an hour to find what I need. And time is key.
At 7:05, they get their first call.
Everything will work out. Yeah, bye.
Just outside of Hope, near the entrance to the Coke, a semi is jackknifed. The northbound lanes are at a standstill.
So let's just head out. Let's get out there.
Trucks across the road, there's no movement.
Adam Gazzola is Jamie's most experienced driver.
I saw the wrecker on his way up.
He prides himself on getting to the wrecks first.
I would say Adam's pretty well top dog here.
Adam has been working the mountain passes since he was a teenager, long before Jamie ever set up shop.
Seems like all the trucks come here but can never leave.
Driving Heavy Rescue 52, the most powerful truck in the fleet, Adam is by far Jamie's top moneymaker.
Adam has earned that, hands down. I mean, he's been around the game, he's earned his position.
And he's not afraid of the competition.
They push me, I push them back, but usually the bigger guy wins, so.
The semi's jackknifing, he's blocking all lanes of the highway, so we're gonna go and give him a pull out.
The morning rush is about to begin, but already traffic is starting to back up.
The highway's completely closed.
People are turning around on the freeway here.
With every minute the road is closed, pressure builds.
Adam's down there already, pretty sharp and pretty fast.
This guy shorts around.
Yeah. I don't know how much damage there really is.
Adam pulls the 70-ton semi away from the center divider.
You have any idea when they're going to open up again?
The truck is still drivable,
I just spun the trailer around.
but it's facing the wrong way. And the already rattled driver's not sure he can turn it around.
Well, one of us can back it up if you don't want to do it. Just go ahead of him in case he jackknifes again.
Adam guides him back to a nearby on-ramp.
If he backs straight up to this on-ramp, he can probably spin a U-turn right there.
Well, they're just gonna back up the off-ramp now. We should get off the road here too. We'll pull up right to the turnaround there, right?
In just under 14 minutes, Jamie's team has turned what could have been a costly delay into a mere speed bump.
Hey, they're coming at you, didn't he?
Yeah, we've got it open. We got the truck off the road now. People are going by you and they wave and they say, thanks for opening the road for me, and that's a part of me that's kind of like, that does it for me.
Anyone know what the road's looking like?
By mid-morning, another 4 inches of snow have gummed up traffic on the Coke.
Once they get up to the top of the smasher, it snowed, and it's not been plowed.
With an 8% grade, the Coke is one of the steepest major highway passes in North America. On a good day, it trims 2.5 hours off the old route. But there's a downside.
You can leave on a sunny day, and by the time you get up this hill, you're in a blinding snowstorm because of weather conditions, the height of the mountain, and all those factors contribute to some of the most wildest accidents you've ever seen.
I was always told ever since I started this, respect the road, respect the conditions, especially the Coke. You know, it's not like you'll just end up in the ditch like you would out in some flatlander piece of prairie. I mean, this here, you're going into the side of a mountain, or you're going into a concrete berm, or God forbid, you're going into 2 or 3 other vehicles. It's bloody dangerous.
Are they still chaining there somewhere up on the Coke here? Here are guys chaining up.
On a day like this, semis need giant tire chains to get enough traction to make it over the steep pass.
You're going to use those chains to get you up the hill safely, you know, without spinning out or sliding on the ice.
But chaining up takes time, and truckers only make money when they're moving. So some drivers gamble and try to go what's called barefoot.
You know, it's nice and cozy warm in my truck, so I don't want to get out and put those chains on and lie in the snow. So I'll just run it barefoot. So a lot of guys throw the dice down and they carry on.
Halfway up the hill, one trucker has just learned why going barefoot is a bad idea.
You know, I love this highway in the summer, but in winter it sucks. When you chain up at the bottom, you can get rolling and have momentum. And that'll carry you all the way up the hill. Okay, I'm gonna go and give it a try.
Without that little bit of speed and momentum, it's a losing battle, even with the chains. Spun out, all he can do now is sit tight and wait for one of Jamie's heavy rescue trucks.
Yeah, I wish I'd just stayed home.
The spin-out has triggered the chain-up lights down at the bottom of the hill.
You heard that? You gotta chain up, do you?
Now, chains are mandatory.
It's amazing how many drivers don't know how to put their chains on. They don't have the mentorship, or nobody's shown them, or they've never taken the time to look themselves and try and figure it out.
It's scary, and it's disheartening because it's getting worse.
What's up?
These aren't on properly.
No.
No. Look, when you put these chains on, you go like this here, goes like this in there, cams up like this.
It's my first
So it
time.
can't come apart. Otherwise it can come apart.
It's my first time chaining up.
That's right. Now all you have to do is the other side.
I'm from Iraq originally. The weather there is nothing like here. Never driven with chains on. It's scary, man.
Things are really messed up. Lots of people calling, trying to figure out when we're gonna get their trucks out of the ditch.
The heavy snow has slowed traffic to a crawl. Adam heads up the hill to clear the spun-out semis.
Man, if these would move, they see you coming with your lights on. I think they'd move over. Get over, man. The Renegade and the pickup.
When Adam finally arrives at the first stranded semi, 45 minutes have passed. He wastes no time attaching his main winch cable.
Okay, we'll just hop in here and try to get going here.
It's called a pull-up, and on bad days like this, it's the bread and butter of the towing trade.
They'll sit here in a traffic lineup in a snowstorm for 5 hours, won't get out of their truck.
And they'll get up onto the hill and spin out, block the whole road again, then they'll get out and put their chains on. That makes no sense to me.
By noon, there are spinouts all up and down the Coke, which means plenty of business for Adam.
Want to throw that right hook on the line?
Kevin comes up to give him a hand.
Okay, so get him to go up with me.
Okay, so when he starts going, put it in first gear and follow straightly behind him.
The roads are so icy that even Adam's mighty Rescue 52 is having a hard time getting a grip.
Okay, he's pulling me back here, okay? We gotta get some teamwork going here.
You gotta help him. Okay, now he's gonna go. He didn't have his inner axle in. Now you should be okay.
But a tow-up over the steep summit is not always appreciated.
How much is the total amount?
$466.48.
How come that's $450? Is it 13%? I just
19% fuel surcharge.
No, I don't give the fuel surcharge.
You pay it. Everybody pays it. I even give you peanuts. I'm not a bad guy.
$450 peanut, man.
Well, sorry. That's right. He figured it'd be $350, and then he didn't understand there's tax. I provide a service, right? Sorry you don't like it, right? It's not my problem you were stuck down there.
A few more burps through, Brian.
I got the key, okay?
That's mine, yeah. You bring it back or I have to charge you for it. That's the price of trucking, buddy.
By early afternoon, heavy snow has turned the highway into a parking lot.
Disaster waiting to happen.
Plows are struggling to get through.
5-2 to base.
And Jamie's heavy rescue crew has more calls than they can handle.
Your heart sinks because it's turning into a major disaster.
And Jamie's worst fears are realized when all hell breaks loose at the top of the Coke.
Is it bumps and bruises or serious?
Hey, Gil, heading northbound.
Sorry. No, it's all plugged up. We're backed up around the corner now. Right across the bridge. When you come around that corner, dude, we're stopped.
The Highway 5 just closed down.
The vital lifeline through the mountains is at a dead stop. And the one guy who can open it is stuck in traffic.
They're shutting the highway down, guys, for about 2-3 hours at least.
One of North America's most treacherous highways has come to a complete stop. Hundreds of drivers are now stranded on the mountain. Adam has been called off spin-out patrol and is fighting his way through traffic to get to the wreck.
But I can't get to him because the road's closed.
Tired of waiting at the back of a 5-mile-long lineup,
Getting the out of here.
Adam crosses the median and heads up the mountain in the opposite lane. It's a risky gamble that puts him the wrong way into oncoming traffic.
The only thing I'm worried about driving down the wrong side of the road is another semi coming at me. The biggest thing is just get to that wreck.
1, 2, 3.
Up at the accident scene, injuries to people are minor, but the vehicles are a major mess.
Welcome to the Coca-Cola Highway. One of those days.
We're driving along, another truck passed us, big clouds of snow, and couldn't see a damn thing. There's two choices, left or right. I chose right, because the big truck had those cylinders on it, so the first thing that came to my mind was explosion. Don't want that. I plan on living a few more years. And I tried to get by that van, I couldn't get by him. Ended up hitting him with the corner, and then that pushed us the rest of the way in the snowbank.
Look at this car here, just mangled.
By the time Adam arrives, a handful of small tow trucks are already on scene. But none can handle a mess this big. Adam's Rescue 52 carries a fixed 30-ton crane and 2 powerful winches that extend the reach of the truck by hundreds of feet. It would take 8 standard automobile tow trucks to match the capacity of a single heavy wrecker.
Okay, are you guys moving that Buick?
I'm ready to move whatever I can as soon as we get the go-ahead.
Adam wastes no time taking charge.
He wants to go to Merritt, so our truck will take him to Merritt. The biggest thing is getting the lane open, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get this white van out of the way. So I'll pull that off to the side, I'll get this guy out of the way.
You gotta look at the situation. You almost gotta draw it out in your mind as to what's gonna happen. You know, if I pull here, is that truck gonna go there?
Did you copy that?
12 miles away, Jamie's got his own problems. A semi that tried to escape the closure has skidded off an exit ramp. Now, one of the few escape routes off the Coke is also closed.
It wants to go this way.
Because the divided highway is built for speed, the exit ramps are sloped like a racetrack. Add ice, and it becomes more like a bobsled run. On the single-lane ramp, Jamie is having a tough time getting into a good position to pull the semi out.
You got the road crown going like this, and you have a bank. Like, you really need to pull this guy out that way, but you can't.
Jamie uses a remote to control his winch, but the stuck trailer is not cooperating.
See, that's what you don't want to happen.
The cables are rigged to pull the truck backwards, but the trailer keeps sliding sideways.
This is a deal. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Up at the top of the hill, Adam is also under the gun to get his section of road reopened.
Hope Towing's just loaded a car out of here. Ken just loaded a car. Highways want the road open.
The small tow trucks have removed all of the cars. All that's left is Adam and the jackknife semi. The truck is wedged deep into a snowbank. Adam has to pull it out using a single 3/4-inch cable.
One of them cables breaks, you know, it could take your head off.
So the cable talks to you. You can hear a really high-pitched pinging noise.
So you have like a second before you know it's gonna break.
Watch yourself.
You open north yet? No, the policeman's blocking the road here, northbound.
A major wreck has shut down the Coke for going on 2 hours. Adam was working to get a stuck semi out of a snowdrift when his cable snaps.
The stuff they pour on these roads, the salt, the magnesium, just eats these cables.
The broken main cable forces Adam to improvise. His second line is both thinner and older.
It'll pull. My other line is Plan B, Plan A, so.
If I break the second line, then I'm screwed.
By late afternoon, the temperature has plummeted to 4 below.
You know where my leg is about here? Okay.
At the bottom of the Coke, Jamie and Kevin are wrestling with a semi that slid off an exit ramp trying to escape the closure.
Some jobs that look easy aren't. This thing's turning into a nightmare deal.
You see how the road slopes like that? We don't want him to go back in there and hit this pole and knock it down. We're all frozen, tired, cold, hungry. I haven't eaten yet today. I got my lunch, but it's sitting in the office. I didn't think it would be that long.
I'm starting to cool. I'm starting to freeze up.
It is what it is.
Up at the top, Adam is having better luck.
Nice.
Can't get much better than that, eh?
She's up and running now.
But Adam can't relax just yet. He's needed down at the bottom of the hill to help the boss. When Rescue 52 arrives, Adam positions his truck at the front of the semi. Jamie is still hooked onto the back. They're going to try a move called a slingshot.
One guy on one end, one guy on the other end will get out of here. Like, I've had enough for the day. Two of us working together, we're gonna get it, but now we're getting somewhere. Go, 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 let him go, let him go.
What Jamie has struggled with all day is fixed in minutes with Adam's help.
I think that's it. I'll help Jamie pack up and let's get the out of here. I haven't even slowed down enough to have maybe 5 cigarettes today. And that's not normal for me. See you, boys.
Frozen and exhausted, Jamie and crew head home. But it won't be long before the coke calls them back.
There's a hell of an accident up there. Holy, that's gotta be serious thing.
Oh my God. It just turned into a fatal.
It's 2 a.m. The Coquihalla Highway is at a dead stop.
Yeah, there's a hell of an accident up there. They just shut the highway down anyway. I'm turning around and heading back down.
A 5 semi pileup has completely shut down both northbound lanes. For Jamie, a long day is about to turn into a long night. But he's got a little extra help this time. His 16-year-old son, Brandon, wants to come along. Tonight, he's getting his first taste of hardcore heavy rescue.
I want to have a little fun with it because you gotta love your job. The job that you do should be a job that you love.
This is a whole new thing for him.
Jamie has a 10-minute head start on the rest of his crew.
Got a call that there's a 5 semi crash south of Merritt, probably about 44 Ks, which could put it around the Coldwater area. We don't know what it is. They're just all tangled up, and the highway's completely shut down. So it's pretty well a full response with all equipment going, all hands on deck. So you've never been to a semi accident like this much?
No, nothing like this. Never seen anything like 5. You don't know what it's gonna be like.
Yeah, 5 semis, road totally blocked.
That's gonna be nuts.
Okay, 150 to everybody. My ice meter's going off here. It's getting cold.
The ice meter measures road temperature and sounds an alarm for black ice conditions, a thin layer of frozen water that can turn a highway into a skating rink.
Morning, John. You know the situation, do you? Yeah, I see the ice, hear what's going on.
It's a really bad night. I don't want us getting in a crash on our way to this thing. It's starting to snow now.
It is too.
You gotta really be on your game, right? Yeah, it could turn into a big show. So we're gonna pull over here.
Before going any further, Jamie stops to chain up.
Rock and roll. It's what we do all the time.
And Brandon gets his first assignment.
You know what you're doing, Sonny? Go get the cam lock tool. Find one.
Chaining up, I hate it. Chaining up is always a bitch. It's hard getting underneath the truck, snow's falling on top of your head. It's a wet and dirty job.
Chained up, Jamie is faced with a new obstacle.
Larson is shut down, northbound totally.
Okay.
Backed up trucks are now blocking both the northbound lanes. But southbound is still open to traffic.
They still got traffic moving southbound. No way they go the wrong way.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we should just take a chance and do it anyway, buddy. It's traffic slow.
Well, I don't know. These roads are pretty want to cause a crash.
We're gonna go the wrong way up traffic because it's only 6 kilometers up the road here. So we'll just get her done. And it's precarious at times, but gets you to where you need to go in a hurry. You're not gonna be fighting traffic in the wrong lane.
You're going the wrong way down a highway. You don't know what's gonna happen.
Just 2 miles on, they find the wreck.
Okay, where did you turn around at?
I just came up the wrong way, right, for now.
Adam and the rest of the crew gambled on a different route on a back road. Now they're stuck, and Jamie has only Brandon to help.
We're gonna get to work right away to get trucks out of the way. They're all spun out, they're all together and jammed up together.
Looks pretty bad though. Looks pretty bad. It's gonna take a long time to get this shit done.
Looks to me like one truck spun out, another guy banged into the back of him, and another one beside him, and they just all jammed up together.
Hello? Anybody home?
A lot of times when we get to an accident scene, the trucks will be abandoned. Trucks travel with 2 or 3 of the same company going down the road, so they'll get on the radio, hey, can you give me a ride? And they'll be gone. It's really commonplace, more than you would think. Okay, full cable. Undo the top cables. This guy's got to go first. He's jammed into the other 2 trucks, but he's the most in the way, and the driver jumped ship. See if that'll fit in his tow pin.
Most semis are designed with reinforced steel toe points that are welded directly to the frame. It's a huge time saver.
Give me cable. We're winching the first truck up the hill and getting him out of the way. Yeah, just unhooked that one. We've got one down, one out of the way. Adam's coming down, there's another big wrecker coming the lower road, so we'll be in and out of here maybe in an hour. Famous last words.
Everyone's backed up, everyone needs to get going, so we want to get it going too, right? Traffic needs to go.
He's doing pretty good. He's getting to work, got a good attitude. Yeah, just hammer that ball, maybe on here. See, I'm the old smart guy. I've been doing this a long time. At least I think I'm the old smart guy. Okay. That don't matter. Hey, Brandon, see these little pieces of stuff? Go grab that and put them in piles. I probably could use Adam for one of these to pick it up, get it out of here.
By themselves, Brandon and Jamie have 2 trucks moved within half an hour. It's all going according to plan, until Brandon spots something.
Overflow. These are the wheels here. Hey, we found the drive door, kid. Come on. The guy's underneath the wheel. The guy's underneath the wheel.
Is he really?
The guy's underneath the wheel.
Oh my God.
Hey, no, get that out of here. Don't even look at it.
Let these highways guys know. Hey, Bob.
Yeah, that's sorry, guys.
Black ice on the coke has triggered a 5-truck pileup. One of the drivers is missing, and Brandon has just discovered why.
Yeah, the wheel. The guy's underneath the wheel.
Is he really?
The guy's underneath the wheel.
Oh my God.
Hey, go!
I don't want to see that ever again. That's cool. Seeing someone dead before your eyes definitely makes you think. A wife, probably children, right? Like parents, friends, and they're all going to be affected by that.
It's a brotherhood, right? So we all mourn with something like this. We all say a prayer for him today. Yeah.
I'm an old codger. I've been around it a long time, so it's not a new event for me. Maybe Brandon here, it's something he's never seen. Okay, it's just turned into a 1801 fatal. Everything stops right now, and this scene's in lockdown now, and it becomes our RCMP accident investigation. So where's everybody? Keep everybody away and just
shut it. Yeah, if you guys want to get to the other side of the highway and
shut her down till that day.
When Adam finally arrives, the coke has been completely shut down for more than 3 hours.
Most of these people have time deliveries on there. Some of them might even have life-saving stuff on board. Millions of dollars a day, goes back and forth through the highway in cargo. The mandate is to try and get the highway open as soon as possible.
The northbound lanes must remain closed until police finish their investigation. Since that'll take hours, the crew on the mountain decides if they can't move the wreck, why not move the highway?
We're taking the center barriers out of the road so that they can clear up all this traffic. All these guys have loads to deliver, you know, the whole economy, and all these trucks are idling here, so it's a pretty big priority.
The highway is divided by concrete blocks that each weigh about a ton. If they can move 3 or 4 of these dividers, they can make a space big enough for traffic to cross over and use one of the oncoming lanes.
This is our last one. This will allow the traffic that's sitting here to move out.
At just before 6 a.m., the Coke is reopened to alternating traffic. But Jamie's job is far from over.
Now, we'll be here for hours and hours. I bet you we're going to be here for another 5 hours, at least. Traffic's clearing out.
Exhausted, Brandon retreats to Jamie's truck.
I'm a teenager. I'm out there working my ass off at like 3 in the morning. By me doing that, I ended up seeing the dead body. A 16-year-old should never have to see anything like that.
Guess I lost my swamper. He's not in no mood to do any work. He had to go lie down.
By sunup, the Coke is moving at a crawl. Police are still investigating the cause of the fatal accident.
He spun out basically on the hill in the snowstorm. Got out to have a survey of what to do. He was in a bad corner. You know, visibility was bad. The other trucks were coming hard and fast. And he didn't have a chance. You know, it's a memory, and it's imprinted in your mind, and it doesn't go away.
Messes you up for a little bit, but I just put it away.
You might think about that crash a year from now, driving in that same spot.
But there's no time to mourn. At 8:15, Jamie is given an urgent assignment.
There's a real important machine for the hospital that's got to get there.
A heart monitor is needed today for a surgery at a hospital on the other side of the pass. The problem? It's on a truck stuck at the back of the pileup.
Hey, Brandon. Hey, buddy. I need you to wake up. Give me a hand here. And we'll get onto that thing first, and then we'll get Adam in on the other one.
The toe pins on the lead semi were sheared off in the accident. But that doesn't stop Jamie's crew.
Need the chop saw to saw that bumper off.
They need to get to the frame to attach their tow cable.
So we got 1 truck and trailer out of the way, 2 truck and trailer out of the way. 3rd one, Hugo's hooking onto the trailer.
There. As soon as he gets rolling here, we're gonna get the hospital stuff to the hospital right away. Everybody will be happy.
By 9:30, the heart monitor is on its way, in time for the surgery.
When the highway shuts down, the world shuts down, so things have to keep moving. It makes me feel good that our guys went out there and helped somebody.
In the past 24 hours, 1 life was lost. Perhaps 1 life was saved. And 1 life was changed forever.
You can't take life for granted, you can't take anything for granted. Because your life can end right then and there.
That's probably the most serious accident you've ever been to, right? Did you have a hard time handling it?
Well, at first, yeah. First couple bit, yeah. Not something you want to see, though.
No, you don't. You know, he'll carry that with him. You know, you don't walk away from that without understanding what went on. You know, you don't. Seeing somebody or being involved with a fatality accident, it isn't a happy deal. It's not happy for nobody, and it's sad. The guys are going to be tired tonight, so beer o'clock might come earlier today.
For Jamie's crew, it's the beginning of another day. For his 16-year-old son, Brandon, it's the first taste of the harsh reality that is one of the most unforgiving roads in the world. Next time on the Highway Through Hell.
Stop, Bruce!
A battle between co-workers
I want him tearing his line off.
causes the grizzled vet
When I'm trying to do my job, through my way.
and the company's ace driver
Crawl it.
to clash.
Pain in the ass. Look out!
A dangerous situation
Well, I can't believe how much rocks are moving here.
puts everybody on the edge.
Everybody watch out! Watch out!
Next on the Highway Through Hell.
Stop, Bruce!
A battle between co-workers
I want him tearing his line off.
causes the grizzled vet
When I'm trying to do my job, through my way.
and the company's ace driver to clash.
Pain in the ass. Look out!
And a dangerous situation
Well, I can't believe how much these rocks are moving here.
puts everybody on edge.
Everybody watch out! Watch out!
In the rugged mountains of the Pacific Northwest, there's a highway like no other. An unforgiving, white-knuckle ride.
She was some slippery this morning, holy shit.
Carved into some of the steepest terrain in North America.
If you haven't traveled this highway, you don't understand it.
Highway 5, Coquihalla.
It's bloody dangerous.
Planes going up on the coast.
Every day, thousands of truckers must run the gauntlet.
The ambulance is hitting the road right in front of me.
When the weather's good, the Coquihalla Highway is an engineering marvel. But when the weather turns bad,
It's like the Bermuda Triangle of truck accidents.
it's a highway through hell.
And then it just went boom.
Keeping the coke open takes an army of men and machines.
When the highway shuts down, the world shuts down.
And a last line of defense.
It's the big one.
A fleet of custom-built heavy rescue trucks.
Watch your wheels.
And a team
Somebody's gonna tag somebody today.
willing to tackle any disaster
Watch out!
the mountain throws at them.
I don't think there's a record company anywhere in this world that can do what we do.
Because closure is not an option.
Winter's here and we gotta deal with it.
Truck 5-2, Adam.
It's the start of the busy Christmas season, and already the calls are coming in.
Don't think you get anybody else, no?
A semi hauling a double trailer flipped, spilling over 8,000 pieces of lumber onto a treacherous section of the Fraser Canyon Highway.
He got into the corner and his back trailer started to go and it just kept going.
The driver walked away, but the traffic has come to a standstill. First on the scene is Jamie's lead driver, Adam.
On a scale of 1 to 10, it's probably a number 11. Pull, 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 come on.
To clear this huge wreck, Adam's crew must flip all 3 sections of the semi at the same time. But even with 3 wreckers, he doesn't have enough truck to do the job.
Stop, Bruce! It makes me look like a jackass showing up here without the equipment that we need.
The truck shortage is a problem boss Jamie Davis knows all too well. So he's just found a great deal on a 1985 wrecker.
So I love this truck. It's paid for, it's older, and it'll do a job. Low miles. It needs a paint job, but she's a good truck. If I would have had this when I was 16, wow, I would have been a star.
Not everyone is so impressed.
Got Jamie Davis and his Antiques Roadshow here coming down the road. Another old piece of truck, so. He'll keep this thing for 5 or 6 months and it'll start costing him money, then you'll get all pissed off and sell it and buy something brand new. Nobody.
I'll go for a ride.
Back at the yard, Jamie's right-hand man, Kevin, is creating more space for Jamie's latest purchase.
It gets them out of our hair, gets them away from here. Make more room for more junk.
Supervising the cleanup is 64-year-old Bruce, Jamie's most senior driver.
Bruce is Bruce. We all call him Crazy Horse, that's his nickname.
Well, buddy.
He's a great guy, he's got a good heart, but he's not afraid to tell you to at any given time.
I don't like cameras in my face, and when I'm trying to do my job, you guys are in my way.
Jamie's son, Brandon, is still haunted by a recent wreck and the sight of a man crushed under a semi.
Guys underneath the wheel, the guys underneath the wheel.
Is he really? Oh my God.
Hey, don't, get that out of here.
You look outside, all these semis crushed from head to toe. And there must be a fatality, like, right? Like, you'd think they're one of them.
But fatalities are a fact of life in this line of work.
And then, yeah, we can use that blue tarp, fatals and stuff.
Just as the yard is cleared up, Jamie arrives back to show off his new truck.
Is that the newest addition to the roadshow?
No, it's here.
The Antiques Roadshow?
Yeah. It's $12,000, not 200.
Buying old junk tow trucks is one thing, and then he expects everybody else to work them.
Even though that truck's an older truck, it's in nice shape. It really is. Needs a set of tires in the back.
Put somebody in it.
Hugo.
Jamie assigns the new addition to his newest driver, Hugo.
I started off light-duty towing. I had my own business for 10 years. A lot of people say once it gets into your blood, it's hard to get out. I enjoy it.
You heading out there, Hugo? Yeah. Take it easy on my old girl, okay?
I want to impress Jamie because he's the boss, he's the owner, and I want to impress him with my capabilities, that I can do the job, and hopefully someday I'll get a nice brand new truck.
Here's a picture of this truck.
Back at the office, Jamie is checking out photos of the big buck solution to his equipment problems.
They're just doing the finishing work right now, so it's looking pretty good.
6 months ago, he ordered a custom-built truck called a rotator.
$750,000 for that truck. It's the top notch. It's the best of the best.
What makes it the best is the boom arm. It can rotate almost 270 degrees, allowing it to lift and pull wrecks from almost any angle.
Good to go.
The rotator is being custom-built by Miller Industries in Chattanooga, Tennessee. But it's 3 months overdue. Today, Jamie's counting on good news that it'll be ready before Christmas.
We're just on our way to see our sales rep. Park right on the left side here. The factory promised it to be done by today. Howdy.
Picture of the machine. Just got off the phone with Miller, and we're about 7 to 10 working days out from being completed.
7 more working days.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get a little stressed out, Tom.
Yeah, it's a little bit behind, but they're working hard on it.
I'm chomping at the bit and losing work over it. You know, I'm paying guys to come and do my job, and we're waiting and waiting, and I thought we had all kinds of lead time to get it ready. So I got a job to run, have things to do, so.
Yeah, I understand.
I guess we're out of here then.
I'll be
phoning you.
I bet you will
And
be.
phoning you.
I
And
bet you will
phoning
be.
you.
Well, you have my number.
I know. All right. Thanks, Tom.
Good. See you later, Tom.
Yeah.
Adam.
You know, I don't know. What do you do? I don't know what they're doing down there. I mean, it's no wonder China's taken over the world. Somebody's been phoning me. Hey, Hugo. You snapped the winch line now. You pulled it right out of the drum?
On Hugo's first job in the vintage truck, he's somehow managed to break it.
Unbelievable. So how much is damaged on this thing?
The only damage is you got one broken winch line. The winch line bolts into the drum.
Yeah, you know what I'm smelling right now? Can you smell that? What is it?
I can't smell
It's
anything.
gear oil. That smells like gear oil, right? So that tells me that this rear end's really got hot. So you were spinning the wheels?
Yeah.
Did you hear anything break or anything? No. Look, right in shreds. You know, so what's that gonna cost? I can't have this off the road. What if a $25,000 job comes in right now? Not only have I lost money, but I'm down now. I can't go to work. And we just got this truck. So how did we break this cable?
I had it coming down to a snatch block and pulling out, and it snapped there.
So there's probably $3,000 in damage here just in replacing these lines, and the smell of gear oil burning in the back of this thing. So you're really doing it to her. I could easily say, okay, you're fired and you're gone out of here. What would you do if you were the boss? You'd be pretty...
I'd be upset, yeah. I honestly don't know what else I could have done.
It'd be easy to fire you and just get rid of you and all that kind of stuff.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I have to get the road open. This truck can do that job, so I need to make it so that you can get the job done.
Just as Jamie's unwilling to give up on a broken down truck, he's not ready to give up on Hugo yet.
I've got to go out with you on these harder, more difficult jobs to train you guys to get this so you can operate it and we have some success. So we'll get the truck fixed. To me, it's a good old truck and I could jump in it and go to Alaska and back and I'd make it there and back. Another guy might not. Not mentioning any names. Here you go.
Jamie doesn't waste any time getting the wounded wrecker back in service.
Because this truck's older and it's got a few issues, it can cause an operator a lot of problems. I don't enjoy the grief they cause me. Notice I use the old coverall. But at the end of the day, you can't have 4 brand new trucks sitting here and paying payments on them. You have to have some stuff that's paid for, some stuff that's not cost you a bunch, and stuff that's kind of backup equipment. But I actually have a love for these old Holmes wreckers, so I have no issues with working on them. I actually quite enjoy it. It takes me away from the office.
Hey, Adam, are you on the radio, Adam?
That night, the repaired wrecker is called into action.
Yeah, this just happened a little while ago.
It's a lumber truck that's rolled over. How bad, I got no idea.
Not much left of that frame.
Close to 600 liters of fuel spilling on the ground.
On a scale of 1 to 10, it's probably a number 11.
You did a pretty good number, eh?
Northeast of Hope, on a treacherous section of the Fraser Canyon Highway, a double trailer semi flipped and spilled over 8,000 pieces of lumber.
And he was going way too fast for that corner. He couldn't hang on to it.
The wreckage has blocked the highway and paralyzed a major rail line.
Truck's laying right over on its side.
Adam arrives first on the scene, but it's not the wreck that catches his attention.
Well, I can't believe how much these rocks are moving here. Jesus.
This is not the place to be.
No, it's not.
With rocks breaking from an overhead cliff, there's danger of being hit by runaway boulders.
The push is on to get us out of here before something does happen.
But Adam could be here for some time.
I said we're working in a confined space here. We got really no room to put our trucks to pull anything.
Worse, the semi's 150-gallon fuel tank is ruptured and leaking.
Well, we go out and see what's going on, I guess.
This is Hugo's first big truck wreck.
Get Hugo out there on that.
Somewhere on here.
For Bruce, there's nothing new here.
Should be able to flip this, no problem.
But I'll get on here.
Before they can move the truck, They need to stop the fuel leak by draining the tank.
Yeah, then just grab it here again.
But with the tractor on its side, they can't get to the fuel cap.
Everybody's basically waiting on us, and we're having a hell of a time getting diesel fuel out of a tank. Okay, I'll give you this other chain. Maybe.
With the pressure on, Bruce decides to handle it old school. With an axe. It's not exactly by the book, but he gets the job done.
We're just gonna fill this truck up, fill the other truck up, and just try to get rid of that fuel somehow. Okay.
Once the tank is finally empty, they begin moving the trucks into position. To flip it properly, Adam needs each of the trucks 90 degrees to the wreck, but the narrow road forces him to set up at less than perfect angles.
Such a confined space, you can't get anywhere close enough to do a good pull.
You get a big cement wall on one side of us, and the railroad track on the other side. There's just no room to position trucks.
That's right, yeah. I'm just gonna get moved over here a couple feet. Yeah. You're good there, good there. Good. Hardest part.
Adam's next challenge, the semi's connections are twisted, so the cab and trailers can't be separated. He directs his team how to flip all 3 sections at the same time.
Double the line up, put it on there, and you get Hugo to come in here. Walk that line out.
Adam has the most powerful truck, so they'll hook his onto the heaviest part, the tractor. Hugo will latch onto the first trailer. Bruce will bring up the rear. Then they'll all pull together. At least, that's the plan.
Turn the wheel. You're set to go. Pull.
It's the start of the busy Christmas season. And the pressure is on for Adam and his team to clear a wreck that's blocking the Fraser Canyon Highway.
Well, right here.
Using all 3 of his wreckers, Adam plans to flip the semi and both trailers at the same time.
Turn the wheel. You're set to go. We'll give it a whirl, but I just don't think we're gonna have enough.
The tractor and first trailer are starting to turn over. But Bruce doesn't have a good angle on the second trailer. So it's slipping more than it's tipping.
Stop, Bruce! Pain in the ass.
Adam has to figure out a way to get more leverage on that last trailer.
Run your chain from that frame rail back to this side, right?
Yeah.
Here.
I think it's gonna go straight top.
So I'm gonna run a line down through a block and up to that one. Okay, get the pull down. This section should come over with me pulling on that rear.
The giant swing difference.
Yeah.
Adam has a new game plan. Instead of having all 3 trucks pull at the same time, Adam and Hugo will begin pulling first. And then, as the first 2 sections start to tip, their momentum will haul the third trailer over.
I'll get the good twist happening. Are we good? Okay, Hugo, bring it over. That's a perfect point there now. We damn near got her now.
As soon as the cab starts to roll, Bruce cranks his winch into gear.
We're doing the final flip on it. Woo!
The slinky maneuver works.
The equipment we had, the room we had to work, I think we did pretty good.
But Adam knows there was an easier way.
If we had a rotator, this thing would have been out of here 2 hours ago.
Should be at home having a drink by now.
The new day brings a new challenge. There's still thousands of planks that need to be removed. A salvage crew has been clearing and stacking lumber since 5 a.m.
We started dealing with the fuel and the oils that were around and trying to gather that stuff up. By tonight, this highway's got to be open to full traffic.
After a night off and some serious partying, 9 a.m. is a sobering start for Kevin.
Just doing a little traffic control because the other guys were here all night. I was sick. A little bit self-induced, but trying to get through it. I'm just vibrating. I got to put my winter boots on. I forgot my pants.
Jamie's son Brandon has been helping out since 3 a.m.
Is Brandon having a nap? He's pulled an all-nighter.
I've been working this whole time.
You just got to tough it out with all of us, buddy. I know it sucks, but we need you. And like I said, I'm sick. And I'm here.
Last vehicle is a Chevy pickup. Getting pretty tired. After a 24-hour shift, this is the longest stretch. Never worked like this before. Like, at least I'm making money.
Six months ago, Jamie ordered a state-of-the-art record that he needs yesterday, but delivery keeps getting delayed.
It's Jamie Davis calling. I'm under a bit of pressure because the new truck is way past its build date.
The truck is almost ready, but the factory will be shut down over the holidays. That means more delays.
Bottom line is we got to get this new truck into the country before the end of the year. If it's a do or die thing, you tell me right now and I'll get on a plane tomorrow and I'll leave. And, you know, it means missing Christmas, but whatever. Okay, so it'll work out that way then. I guess I'm gonna have to go down there.
When's it gonna be ready?
I think they're gonna have it ready this Friday.
To pick up his rotator, Jamie is going to have to miss Christmas. Even worse, he has to break the news to his wife, Sherry.
So I got some bad news.
You're leaving.
Yeah, tomorrow night I'm gonna go on a plane. Oh, no.
From what I heard, she was pretty upset.
Jamie has just learned he must go to Tennessee this week to pick up his new rotator at the factory.
I guess I'm gonna have to go down there.
It's kind of bad timing, isn't it?
Oh, it's awful. Oh, no.
And his wife, Sherry, just got the news that Jamie won't be home for Christmas.
It tears you apart. Where's your loyalty lie? You know, where do you want to be at home with your family, or do you want to be doing the job and opening the road? And you know what? I think it's a commitment that's hard on a family. It's hard on a relationship. Think. Who are we gonna come up with? I'm gonna pull. I think I gotta find another driver. We gotta get a team driver to go with me because I can't be gone that long.
If Jamie can find a second driver, perhaps he can be back in time for Christmas. As luck would have it, only one of his drivers has a passport, Hugo.
It's pretty much a dream come true. Like a little kid there, knees are just wiggling and ready to collapse almost. So.
Okay, mine too. I'm already getting a bad feeling already, and we're just leaving, so unbelievable. Okay, so I'm sitting in the front because I'm the boss. I'm worried about that there's snow coming in tonight. Okay, see you later. Hopefully we don't have something that's a major incident and that we are left looking stupid here when I'm gone.
"10 hours after Jamie leaves town, a fully loaded semi goes over a steep embankment. The driver will be okay. The cargo is another question.
I'm Adam, yeah. Not too bad, yourself? Is that thing loaded, or?
Yeah, it is.
Full of booze?
Yep, no wine.
Reps from the trucking company have rushed to the scene to learn the fate of 37,000 bottles of expensive wine.
Problem is, it looks like that wall's all blown out. So, you know what? I don't think we should even move it till it's empty because we're just going to end up destroying the product.
I agree with you.
Before the wreck can be moved, The cargo, at least what's left of it, has to be unloaded.
So I guess you guys can open up the back door and see what we're dealing with?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Do you have a crew that's coming up to
Yeah,
do
we'll have to get a bunch of guys up here.
Yeah, exactly. And I'll have to get another truck up here.
Here comes Slowpoke Joe.
See what my boys need. Fun, eh?
We can't even move this thing because the wall's all blown out already.
Yeah, I can see that.
A big hassle of what I'm seeing.
For the reps, the big concern is breakage.
Whenever you put a truck over a 60 or 70 foot embankment like this, you're lucky if you minimize the damage.
But they can't survey the damage because the driver has the key and he's in the hospital.
The biggest thing right now is getting these doors open. That's one of the biggest things. We got to see what it is, eh? So we have to unload it all, and you can see the angle of the grade we're working on. It's going to be a son of a bitch to unload.
There's a lot of breakage down there, guys.
This chaos of fragile cargo needs to be carefully sorted, repacked, and then hauled up the hill.
This would be a good rotator job.
Yeah, you wouldn't need the crane, right?
No.
The rotator's pivoting arm can double as a crane. Unfortunately, it's in Tennessee.
Look at the backup in traffic here.
After a 3-month delay, Jamie is rushing down to pick it up before Christmas. But first, Jamie and Hugo have one important pit stop, the Wall of the Fallen, a tribute to tow truck drivers who have died in the line of duty.
We always stop and show our respects.
In North America, the risk of being killed on the job as a tow truck driver is more than double that of a police officer.
Well, I think about it every day I'm out on the highway. I don't know how many close calls I've had. Amanda Frisley, where she got killed was just down the road, not far from their tow yard. She worked for Dr. Hook Towing in Winnipeg. My name could be there just as easy.
There's this fellow here. This is my brother's direct competitor. Glenn is his name, from Jack's Towing. He was coming back from a call and had a heart attack, and the whole wrecker rolled over, and my friend, he actually helped cut him out of the truck. So it's closer to home than you really think it is. It's pretty emotional.
Yeah.
By noon, they arrive at the factory. To a tow truck driver, Miller Industries is like Disneyland. This is the biggest and baddest tow truck assembly plant in the world. Jamie is about to see what $750,000 has bought him.
Wow. It's the Holy Grail.
Weighing in at 40 tons, this is the state of the art.
Wow.
The behemoth of towing that can get the biggest wreck out of the tightest spot. Jamie's betting it will make him the undisputed king of the coke.
That is nice.
First guy that puts a scratch in this, I don't know if he'll live to tell about it.
What do you think of this finish we did?
Yeah, that should hold up good. With the brighter color, it makes it easier finding everything inside there at night.
Oh, wow.
The build meets all of Jamie's expectations until...
Wow, quite a gap in there, eh?
He spots something that shouldn't be there.
That's way too much of a gap. Like that's only supposed to be 6 inches. But we had the tank shortened to have this proper. I shortened them specifically so back of cab would be 6 inches. They were supposed to have this wheelbase just perfect. So I mean, now we got this. That's like a foot. Got to be a 1.5 foot gap there. Well, wow.
The problem is more than just cosmetic. If the truck is any more than 41 feet long, it won't be allowed across the border.
If that truck is too long, then we've got problems.
Back on the mountain, Adam is waiting to start salvaging the wreck. But first, over 37,000 bottles of wine, worth over $1 million, must be unloaded and lifted up the embankment.
Nothing gets lifted unless it's totally safe.
A salvage crew is brought in to make sure nothing else gets broken or stolen.
Try not to throw the boxes around. All the got to be accounted for.
Lacking a rotator, Adam farmed off the crane work to an outside company. Sorting, packing, and wrapping is a painstaking process.
I hope that don't fall off.
It'll take a long time, I think.
And every hour of crane time is lost revenue for Adam's crew.
If we had the rotator here, we could have made the company more money instead of farming it out. Oh, I just want to lay down, have a nap.
The clock is ticking, and we're anxious for that truck.
We've only got 27 more skids to go.
Down in Tennessee, Jamie has worries about his oversized Christmas present.
If that truck is too long, then we've got problems.
The rotator's been brought outside to get measured.
The very back of the vehicle to the front of the vehicle has to be 41 feet long. But it has to be right on the money. There's no guessing.
If it's more than 41 feet long, it won't be allowed back across the border.
So if it isn't 41 feet, we got trouble. (41 3 inches). It's a $750,000 mistake. We can't even use it. It's junk. The very back of the vehicle to the front of the vehicle has to be 41 feet long.
Jamie's worst nightmare has just come true.
41 3 inches. As beautiful as it is, as much money as we've gone through to make it and build it the way we want it and what we need, if it's not made according to the spec, it's junk. It's a boat anchor. It's something we can't use. So can we measure that just one more time? Let's double check this thing. Is that as far folded up as it can be? Will it tilt in more? Right? So that's square, or very close to square. So put that right in against there. So will this have to measure now to see where this thing is?
Coming up on the axle, you can do right there.
Isn't that something? Look at this, you guys. 41 feet, exactly. So that truck is right on the money. Things are good. Happy now. Get out of there. So we're away to the races, so we're gonna be heading home. Said you could back it up, not drive it. Okay.
After 6 long months of waiting, Jamie finally gets to drive his new toy home.
B. Mother piece of What? Step fell off the sucker. And not even 5 miles away from the plant. Goes $750,000 and the step falls off the prick. I'm getting chest pains, man. First the toolbox thing. Okay, I'll do one more. Okay, let's get out of here. Get off this highway. Let's get out of here.
Back on the mountain, all the wine is gone. But for Adam, the party isn't over. He's still got a semi to contend with.
Pretty hard pull, especially the angle and how far down it is.
Okay, Adam, all set?
Let her rip. They coming, Jim? They going?
This side must be digging in.
It compacts up like cement, eh?
The trailer is snagged on a steep slope, and no matter how much pulling power Adam throws at it, it's not going to move.
Well, this is a 30-ton wrecker, so you'll pull till you break the truck.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
To free the trailer without it buckling, Adam decides he needs to pull from two directions at the same time. So he's called in the veteran driver, Bruce.
Got to position Bruce right over here now, so we pull up together.
And get you on an angle.
To unsnag the trailer and get it up the steep bank, Adam and Bruce will need to work in perfect sync. But Bruce isn't known for his teamwork.
The day you start telling me what to do is the day you start sending my paycheck. In other words, piss off.
Well, you can't teach an old dog new tricks, and that's truth for Bruce. You send him out on a job, he'll do it his way. He might break something along the way, but he will get the job done.
We're cutting half of the weight down, doing it in 2 pieces. If we ever get old Bruce up and running here. Get Bruce moving. He's gonna grab the front of it and swing the front of the trailer up and around. We'll basically get it up to the edge of the bank and then we'll roll it over onto its wheels. Now, so.
Is it in there? Okay, get out of there.
Adam and Bruce pull from opposite ends of the trailer. But Bruce's end starts to sag.
Keep going, Bruce. We're gonna end up losing it here. Keep going, don't stop.
Bruce's truck is sliding, but we're getting her. That's probably good, eh?
It's up the hill. Now the challenge is to get it onto its feet.
We're gonna roll it over now. We're probably at the right position to do it, so.
Adam re-rigs his line for better leverage.
Hey, Bruce.
But Bruce wants his cables to stay put.
Hey, that's no good there.
Re-rig the whole thing.
He's got this thing rigged up wrong.
He has a lot of his own theories about how things should go. Bruce doesn't want to rehook his lines a couple times. Just wants to pull. He just wants to hold onto that lever and just hope for the best.
And he said, we'll try this first. It might work, right? That snow will dig in enough to pop her over.
Adam and Bruce restart their winches. The trailer won't dig in. As the trailer slips, Adam is about to lose grip on his patience.
Well, he's pulling up too high. Enough's enough already.
Bruce!
We need these bottom corners to dig down so it'll roll over, but it's just sliding on this. The traffic's backed up here. So get unhooked, it gets turned around.
Adam repositions Bruce's truck. The team re-rigs and takes another shot.
You got them both?
Yeah.
Watch your back, buddy.
Ready, watch out! Watch out! Okay, get Bruce to hook this thing up. Can get these chains unhooked, get him to hook it up and get it off the road.
From here, Adam will pull the cab up on his own and send Bruce packing, towing the trailer back to the yard.
That thing's as crusty as the driver. I've had a game with Bruce for a long time. Who's gonna conk out first, him or the truck? They're neck and neck right now. I don't know.
Adam's job is only half done. He sends Swamper Sammy down the hill to rig the toppled truck.
Good old Sammy. You gonna get out of there, Sammy? I'm gonna roll over on top of you.
Leave that chain there, yeah.
Adam figures he can flip it. One tow line, easy.
Gosh, you might not go, Jimmy.
But the semi's not cooperating.
Come on, you pull over.
Meanwhile, Bruce is cruising along without a worry in the world. Until he hears something flapping. Then...
Watch out!
It's been a crazy day on the mountain without Jamie and Hugo. They're trying to get back in time for Christmas with a brand new rotator. And Bruce was halfway home with a mangled wine trailer when a gust of wind ripped off a sizable chunk of the roof.
The rest of that roof, let go. Surprising it lasted this long.
In the heavy rescue business, it takes a lot to face a veteran like Bruce.
We're good to go.
But Adam's patience continues to be tested.
Oh. Come on, you roll over. Gosh, you might not go, Jimmy.
Yes!
I didn't think it was gonna come over. It's always the easy ones that cause you grief.
And the grief isn't over. There's still one last hill to climb.
We're working against a steep grade here. We got probably a couple feet of snow it's sitting on, stumps, rocks. Thread the eye of the needle so we don't rupture a tank and pour all the fuel out all over the place. That'd be catastrophic right now.
The wheel's straight. Right hand down.
It's like fishing, wheeling in a fish, you know? You little bit, then you pull up. A few wiggles and jiggles. If you're gonna try to winch it in too quick and get greedy, you're gonna either break the line or break the wrecker or break something on the truck, or the thing might just pull you right in.
Almost done.
Great, a lot easier than a trailer come up. This fuel tank got a little dent, but at least no leaks.
Though a bit banged up, it's still a good catch, especially on this neck of the road.
You know, it's not like we're working on a nice sunny freeway down in California on the I-5 here, man. It's cold and 100 feet down the bank and 5 feet of snow. I don't think there's a wrecker company anywhere in this world that can do what we do.
It's Christmas Eve, and Kevin is getting the rescue truck fueled and cleaned up before Jamie arrives back.
Jamie's about 15 minutes away with a fancy new truck. I think he's gonna be happy that we had no major issues or problems. All the trucks are running, nobody broke nothing. I had a little issue here.
The tire chains came loose on Kevin's rescue truck and left a few dings in the new $10,000 paint job.
If that's all the damage I've got, I think you'll be pretty happy. I hope. That's why I went and bought him some beer.
Back in record time from Tennessee, Jamie has salvaged his family Christmas and perhaps spared himself a night in the doghouse.
What's going on? How you doing, boy?
While Jamie gets reacquainted, his crew takes in the new truck.
Oh, no, that's a beautiful truck.
What a beast, eh?
That's really nice.
It's got 8 winches. What the heck are they doing?
The rotator is so diversified, it's so useful in so many jobs. It's the muscle.
Yeah, it's pretty good, eh?
Where's the foam that you got?
But in Jamie's world, moments like this don't last.
Hey, Art.
This is the part that really gets me, this damage here.
Well, the Crosslink, feel how sharp that is, right? It caught that.
The inside of the box?
Yeah, there's a little hole there. Believe me, I wasn't happy.
That's a $500 bill plus. Wow.
And I had him tight.
But this truck just came out of the paint shop, right? It's just had $10,000 in paint work. Probably 15 with the decals, so this is its first season on the hill. And we've got a damaged fender in there too, so that's $500 plus paint work has got to be $300. That's $800 in damage right there.
I got you beer.
I know, you're such a good guy.
Figured I better get you drunk before I showed you that.
Well, I better have something to drink. The only way I can keep my sanity around this place.
Next time on the Highway Through Hell, the coke is hammered by a vicious winter storm.
Ooh, she's crashed pretty good. Hey, don't go under there.
With the crew knee-deep in snow and wrecks, patience on the mountain.
You guys, let's get out of here.
Runs thin.
You see me looking at something and going, we're in trouble. This guy's jackknifing right now. There's gonna be a crash here.
But when a big truck carrying dangerous cargo crashes,
what's he got in there?
Heavy rescue has to put the family fight on hold.
He got nerves of steel, man.
And find a fix fast.
That was scary.